It seems that Trump wants to bring new bans for Chinese companies in the next couple of weeks. Apple is reportedly moving their iPhone operation to India, and the issues from China could be to blame. And the Google Pixel 3 Lite and 3 XL Lite are apparently heading for the US market at some point. I'm Jaime Rivera, and yes, I actually did watch Bumblebee. I actually do recommend that it's a decent reboot that I wouldn't watch again. But it was good. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with the Honor View 10, which just became available in China. And sure, I know that it's not going to make anybody go crazy because of the fact that it's there. $435, and it's actually confirmed that it's got that 48 megapixel sensor from Sony, in addition to great specifications, 6 gigs of RAM, 120 gigs of storage. I can't wait for that thing to leave China and come to other countries. Now let's talk about the Xiaomi Pocophone F1. As well, the company continues launching variants. This phone has taken the world by storm, and it's mainly because of the specs and the price tag. Right now we've got the Armoured edition, which is the Kevlar-backed variant, and I love Kevlar. We're talking about a boost in storage to 128 gigs, and the price tag remains low, $325. You can learn more about it in the description. Now let's talk about Google. We've been covering the leaks of the Google Pixel 3 XL Lite and the 3 Lite. We were expecting these to launch only in emerging countries, but some trusted sources claim that no, it is coming to the United States. It could happen as early as spring, and apparently it's going to be, or they are going to be, Verizon exclusives. Whether this happens or not, we'll keep you posted, but apparently they will bring the same quality of photography as the standard Pixels. So that's going to be crazy. Now let's move the spotlight over to Apple, the other opposite, the company that charges so much money, and well, we know of all the drama that's happening between China and the United States, and so we've got Foxconn, which is the company's main manufacturer, considering moving its full operation to India. And we're talking about not just making the current iPhone 6s and I think the iPhone SE is not being made anymore, but that was one of the countries where it was made at, and apparently now they're planning on bringing the whole operation, or at least some of the flagships, to be manufactured in India. This could begin as early as next year, and we wonder exactly how this will affect or help out Apple in this whole problem that's happening with the trade wars. And finally, the most interesting news today have to do with obviously the Trump presidency and everything that they've been doing for trade in the United States and China, up to the point where in recent claims it seems that the government is considering starting a national emergency ban that will happen as early as pretty much January 2019, and they will pretty much ban companies from buying supplies from companies like Huawei and ZTE. And this is a major deal. We're not just talking about infrastructure. It could affect devices. It could affect so many things. And obviously it also affects the fact that, you know, companies like Apple and other US companies could be affected by this whole connection. And I don't know, I'm not good at politics. I actually avoid covering political news in the daily, if you've noticed. But let us know in the comments, I mean, what do you think about everything that's going on? Do you think that it's founded? Do you think that it's a good idea, a bad idea? Because in my case, I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, how many US companies are left right now? And that's really the case. I mean, it's not like if it's going to help commerce in any way, if you consider the fact that there aren't really any US companies left. I mean, Motorola is owned by a Chinese company, and Apple, which is pretty much the only US company left, or at least one of them, all of its supplies are handled in China. So let us know what you think in the comments down below. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to both our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.